Non, c'est que Francisco s'est trompé avec l'étiquette de la prochaine session de photos.
Hello, good evening once again. Thanks to be there. It's really a pleasure to see such an audience in both projection rooms. And you all notice that there is a really big section of our program of this year devoted to the West Coast of the United States, and that started via Garbiñe Ortega, who organized a whole project, a whole campaign with a crowdfunding campaign to publish a book about Bruce Baillie. The book don't really exist yet, but it's for in a few weeks, and at 8 o'clock, so let's say 40 minutes after the end of this screening, she will, 30 minutes even, she will present her book. She's not doing it alone, but the book that she initiated both in the lobby, and she will have a lot of documents that will be in the book or that are related to the book. But she didn't just imagine the book, she also organized a touring program of Bruce Baillie's films, and the screening that you are going to see now is part of that touring program. And as I always tell, also for the other West Coast programs, the Bruce Baillie programs, the Chick Strand programs, and the 3 other programs by Mark Toscano are not closed, separate boxes. There are a lot of links. It was a scene with a lot of links between all these people. And so, for example, in the screening that you are going to see now, there are also films by other filmmakers than Bruce Baillie. Now I give the word to Garbiñe, who curated it, to give you more experience.
Thank you. Thanks for inviting the series again. Thank you, Olivier and Philippe. And thanks for coming. This is a very special program in the series because we don't have any Baillie film in here, but it's like it was an homage to the spirit that Bruce Baillie and Chick Strand created around the community of Canyon cinema. And this is a very West Coast program with all the motifs and the philosophy and the playfulness that was part of that time too. So, as you may know, Bruce Baillie and Chick Strand founded Canyon Cinema in 1961, and the original purpose of Canyon Cinema was to show the films that they wanted to see, including newsreels, cartoons, documentaries, and they wanted to bring people together to share these films, but also it was the spirit of those events were really playful and joyful, and they shared banana pies and all kinds of crazy interventions. Sometimes the police would come to finish the events in not so playful way, but everything was suspicious at the time, right? So anyway, I wanted to bring some of the filmmakers that were part of that community or that were influenced by that spirit. And we will start with The Bed, that is a classic, right, by James Brockton. He was a poet and a filmmaker, but also we can say that he was a spiritual guru for the art community in San Francisco of that time. But we'll see, as Philippe said, Robert Nelson's film, Chick Strand, Janice Crystal Lipson, Lawrence Jordan, Peter Hatton, and Severson. Some of them are most well known. Some of them, like the River Body film that I got to see at Oberhausen. Actually, it was, I don't know if Mark Toscano programmed it or years ago, but it's a beautiful film that was made at the San Francisco Art Institute, and you will get to see some familiar faces. Peter Hatton is also one of the people that are in front of the camera with those beautiful portraits of these guys that were studying together. So I hope you enjoy the program, and I hope you guys can see also Marcos Cano's series and see those dialogues that are between both. Thank you.